It says I'm on. Everybody loves somebody sometime. Manufacturer's Day. Let's turn that on. See if back to that page. Into live. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Hello. Test 1 2. Right, he's testing shit again. He's clearly pretty smart, that fella. Pop out the chat. And end the live chat. And full screen. Hello Cars, hello John, hello Glasgow. Nice to see you guys. Car Hall's in the house as well. Nice to see you. Oh, let's put the sexiness on for you. Right, let's go. And we've missed the first few. Not sure how many there is left before the break. So started at 10, 11, 12. We've missed 3 of them, I think. Right. Hello Les. Nice to see you guys. Glasgow is currently trying to get his US account going on GT7. Enjoy. Good luck, man. You didn't know you had to do all the licenses again. You don't think you do? I don't think you have to do all of them again, Glasgow. I think at some point you run through, in order to do, one of the books wants you to run through the first one that is the B licenses or something. It is pretty boring. It is. The Cayman's not too bad when you practice. Shade is in the house. Hello Shade. Nice to see you. I'm not long up, lads. I'm not long up. I'm just after a cup of coffee. I've just lit the fire on my last couple of logs. Hopefully get a wee bit of heat in the place for us. And hopefully a wee bit of fun. Your own super licenses, but online hasn't been. Why are you doing all the licenses, Glasgow? Are you trying to just open up the online as quick as possible so as you can play online? I thought when I was going through the first 9 books, there was one of them that wanted me to run through the B licenses. I definitely don't remember having to run through all the licenses or anything. Cause you're off your flipping head, right? You haven't a clue why you're doing that shit yourself. Arkies is in the house. Don is in the house. Nice to see you guys. Just the first license test needed. Yeah, that's how it was with me. Glasgow's at home, going through the lot of them. Wow, wow, wow. I've made another couple of playlists up. I figured I'd make another couple of playlists, so I made a playlist for Sambas, right? I think it's already can find it. But I've also made a playlist that I've added 2 videos in called Dad's Stuff or Dad's Projects, and my dad has sent me 2 wee videos, and I've added the 2 videos to the playlist of Dad's Project. But when I go into my playlists, when I click on the video options and ask it to save the playlist, the Dad's Projects is there to pick. But when I go into my playlists and look through my playlists, my Dad's Project playlists isn't there. It's confusing. Even though I have it private, I have other playlists that are private, like for family stuff, and it's still there. So I've no idea why it's not picking up my Dad's Project playlist that I've done. Bungaroo is in the house. Hello, Bungaroo. Hello, EFC. Nice to see you. Good morning. Hi, how's your morning? A big red face for Glasgow. So you thought that you had to do that. Glasgow, you should have hopped in. Asked someone in the community who would have told you. You're making a fool of yourself. Not to worry, man. You're on the right channel for red faces. Good morning, Duke. You can't see private video when using the YouTube app, Scotty. Right. So how can... John, if that's the case, how do I still see all my private videos? Like, I have a playlist called Family Stuff that's all private. So, how do I still see that? If you're not able to see private videos or private playlists, then why am I able to see other private playlists that I've got? I can still see my Red Dead playlists, they're all private. I can still see my SnowRunner playlists, I have them all private. It's like, I can still see all my playlists. The only one that I can't see is my new Dad playlist. So I'm not... YouTube Studio, it's private at the moment anyway. My dad has only sent me a couple of wee videos of a wee project that he's starting, but I want to keep on adding all those videos into the playlist, and then whenever the project's coming to an end, we'll have a whole pile of wee videos. I mean, showing you his wee project. He's building himself something in the garden. You can see all your private videos on the YouTube app. I still don't understand how I can see them on my telephone then for my other. I have 2 or 3 other playlists that are private, but I can still see them on my telephone. It's almost like I've added a new playlist and now there's just too many playlists, so one of them you're not allowed to see. But they have both been saved. I've sent both the videos anyway that he sent me, to the playlist, so I'll figure that out at some point. Right, 15 minutes, let's get ticked in. So, has any of you had a dig at this today? Is it any good? This is surely a rolling start as well, isn't it, lads? I'm going to have a bit of a wee bit of time at the start of these races, hopefully, to get my traction control and all sorted out. Oh, that's doing nothing. How long? So I need to go up, E2, E3, E4, and then I can go down. Was that in the update? We've now got brake balance. We've now got brake balance on Group 4 cars, lads. Is this only new as well? Someone was saying just a couple of days ago that Group 4 didn't have a brake balance. Hello Jay. JJ's minus 69 brake balance. Hello Lucas. Nice to see you. Stay out to lap 19. Pit, no fuel. I think I'll come in. I don't have a plan of any particular lap that I'm coming in. I think I'm racing, and if I feel like I'm being slowed down at any point or I'm losing time, stuck behind people, then I'll jump in. If I don't feel like I'm losing time or I've not made a mistake, if there's a lap, like we said yesterday, if we exit that corner and drop a wheel and have crap momentum, that'll be the lap that we'll put in. I mean, to lose as little time as possible. But yeah, any lap basically is available in our head as well. And we're wanting a low 56 in qualifying. Mid to low 56s is an absolute must. It'll be very close. Who's shooting outside? No one. It's probably the fire you're hearing cracking in the background, I suppose. It's probably the fire you're hearing. I've just lit in the background. Jay fancies a high 55. I think the best we've done is a 56.1 in the last race yesterday. So we know 0.1 is there for us, like, but it needs to be done. Or my shifter paddles, yes, I know. "11 minutes to go till our first one of the day." How's the new wheel treating me? I'm enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying it. Still need to. I'm not flowing on the buttons. My buttons are all lower than usual when I'm writing messages and tagging people and all. It's a wee bit upside down for me compared to what it was before. But it's I'm enjoying the feel of the actual wheel. I mean, once I start flowing with the buttons and kind of knowing what I'm doing. And again, we've been driving it with the brake balance in the middle, so there's not really any sense us doing anything with it. Scotty, is it stock pedals you have or load cell pedals? I don't know if they're load cell pedals or if they're stock pedals, but the brake pedal like has a hell of a push on it. I mean, so it does. It feels a lot more like a proper brake pedal. It doesn't. Yeah, I've got much more of a push on my pedal. Like, in order to push my pedal right down the whole way, my brake pedal, I have to push it that hard that, I mean, the back of the pedals were lifting up, so I had to put a wee clamp at the back of the pedals. This is Bungaroo's favourite track. Enjoy, man, enjoy. Nice day for you. Lucas was watching Rory, but no honking or headlight flashing there, so you're glad I woke up. Yes, we'll definitely use the horn at some point. Why would you not? Was Rory in this car and he didn't use the horn? He clearly does not know the OP strat. Thank you, Martez. Nice to see you as well. Thanks very much for joining us, guys. I liked to have been up a bit earlier, so I would have, but again, up most of the night. Lay in bed last night, trying to sleep, and then at about 3:30, when I still wasn't sleeping, I was like, get up and make yourself a cup of tea. And I made myself a cup of tea and went down, made something to eat and all. And then ended up, can't remember what time I dozed off back this morning, but it was pretty early. I got a few hours sleep and woke up there about an hour ago. We woke up at about 12:05, so we did. He's in the Cayman, right? The Cayman seemed top decent, and I did notice when I went into Rory's and had a quick look. Just at the end of his qualifying session, I seen that there was a Sirocco up there as well. It must be pretty close. There was a Sirocco on pole position, I believe, in Rory's race. Vest is in the house, low Vest. Vest says they're not load cell pedals, they're called T3 PMs or T3 PAs. They're pretty good. They're pretty good anyway. If I can start flowing on them a wee bit more with my trail braking. I'll learn it. I'm not planning on stopping playing it, so I can't do anything but improve and get better and get more used to it, you know. Bray was in the Sirocco. Our splits isn't going to be the best bit. How do I do that again? I don't want no brake balance. Right, we'll just have the radar on at the moment. 6 minutes. Better sensors than Logitech. It definitely feels a bit better than Logitech. I do like the layout of the G29 a bit better, but again that's just because I've always had a G29, so used to the buttons. But there's definitely a bit more feel, a nicer. I don't even know if it is giving me more feedback in terms of the G29, but it's definitely, it gives you the feedback in a nicer way to be able to understand what's going on through the wheel. I'll have the same pedals as you, Glasgow. They're pretty good, man. They're pretty good. They feel like heavy duty pedals compared to the G29 pedals. The G29 pedals were literally, like Craig says, you basically have an X button and an O button at your feet. Not flowing at the moment, missing apexes left, right and centre. What do we reckon? Benson is in the house. Just a quick stop to leave a like. How you getting on with the new wheel and pedals? Enjoying them, Benson man? Enjoying them? I'm definitely not. I'm not any quicker at the moment. Like, I'm still making wee mistakes here and there on my brakes. All about the braking, but I'm enjoying the feel of it. Thank you for hopping in, man. I need to talk to you as well, Benson, at some point. I keep saying it, but about how the way you said about give us a budget and you'll get me sorted out. How does that there work out, like, in terms of me getting receipts and warranty and all, and knowing I mean, where they were bought from, and yeah, like it'll need to be, I mean, like paid for, like on my name or something. I mean, so it will. So need to talk to you about how that there works out, so as I have all the receipts and stuff. I mean, that I can keep. Lucas is in for a quickie. Shows you anytime. You can buy all the bits from Amazon and get them sent to me. You just, oh, but how does that work out then, Benson? If how do I get, how do I have it? I mean, to where if at some point I have to do taxes or anything like that, I mean, that I have the receipts. I mean, so as I can say, so here I've spent this money on this and this money on that. You have a graphics card you can sort me with, which is one of the main bits as well. Nice, thank you, man. Bjorn is in the house as well. Hello, Bjorn. Catch you later, Craig. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. It's all easy enough, man. Just give you a ring early next week and we'll come up with a plan. A sneaky fucking plan. Benson will make it a sneaky plan. That's what we'll do. A sneaky plan to take over the world. Just over a minute to go. And try number 1 will be commencing. What do I think? Will we have any sort of flow in this first one? There was 5 minutes of qualifying. I'll be happy enough if I sneak in the low 56 on our first try at all. I'll say I want in qualifying minimum. I'm going to be unhappy if I don't get a minimum of a 0.4. I'd like a 56.4. A good chance we're going to be unhappy and dissatisfied. But the fact that we got a 0.1 in last night's qualifying, right before we ended in the last one, we kind of have to start wanting that shit in the head. Anything you buy for the channel, Scotty, you can write off as a business expense. I've been told that gamers. I'm not sure how it all works, but that's why I need to. I've been told I can put any coal that I buy. I mean, to heat the place. I might even be able to put that through because I'm heating the place. So, like, I would usually give my mum and dad money and they would get the coal at the same time as they're ordering theirs. But then I don't have any receipt or anything for that, so I'm worried about that sort of situation if I'm spending stuff, because I definitely need to hang on to the receipts and what have you. Just don't want any of that stuff. We're in with Rory, so we are. Mr. Turismo wants a P9. Oh, Rory, 2 YouTubers turned up that day. One of them was huge. Almost. In fact, was he over 60,000? I think he's getting close to 70,000 maybe. So he is. Rory's been flying. Let's throw out. Hey, have a good race. And I'm assuming I don't get receipts whenever I buy stuff off Amazon either, so I don't, but I'm assuming there'll be emails in my history or something. Amazon history. Right high is dry, number 1. Going to traders. Honey, come on. Good luck, lads. Anybody's having to go at it. A wee bit of me wants to chill out here for a minute and watch them all drive out. Find a wee bit of space. There they all are driving out. It might mean that they get an extra lap of qualifying, but it also means that they're all in a big queue. Look at them all. And look at me back here. Someone else coming up with a sneaky plan, the same as me, to find a wee bit of space. Right, I flick through on this. Traction control's off. I'm going to leave traction control on so as they're at the start of the race for us. Alright, Stephen, come on. Wee bit of focus, man. Was starting to flow on this here one last night. Have not started to flow on this morning. Hello, Nay. Alright, come on, stick a good one in. It's early days. Well, that's not the best start. Right, come on, man, try and get one in. It might be alright, it might not call me a cheater. We're gonna find out. Pole position at the moment, what do we do? A 0.4, done a 0.4. You feel free, man, to have good awareness and get the fuck out of the way. Right, this one's definitely slower anyway. Mum, you've time. Down to third. Come on, you've another couple of tenths in you. Oh, that's poor Stephen. One more dig, we're gonna have at it. Down to fourth. Right, come on. Was there any magic left inside us for when it matters? Let's go, man. Win it or win it. That didn't feel the best, but we didn't get a good banky boy in the last one. Thank you, thank you. Come on, give me a good action. Get in. No, that was poor. That was poor. No improvement. Clinging to 4th though. Down to 5th. No improvement for us in this one, I don't think. No improvement. Clinging to 5th at the moment. We've got an Atenza, a couple of our Sylvias. Quite a load of Sylvias in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 6 Sylvias in this one. Hello Matthew, nice to see you. Thanks for having in, guys. Oh. Thank you, Matthew, thank you. Again, we'll start wanting a piece, Steve. Although we're pretty close to bubbly. Rory is stuck in a lap at the end of the session as well, so he has. We'll have Rory not too far ahead of us as well. Whoa. Honk, 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 says Lucas. PH is in house. Slow PH. Pretty good, man, pretty good. I'm enjoying it. Still searching for a bit of consistency with my pedals, so I am, but I was expecting that. Cars would like a podium, please. I shall do my best, sir. I shall do my best. Ladies and gentlemen, it was time for try number 1 for me of the day. These old people have probably already had 2 or 3 practices, hoping to stuff the life out of me with some sort of consistency and sneaky plan. I'd be quite happy if we just don't die and put a race together here in the first one and get a wee bit of flow. Glasgow is now got sports mode. Nice. You need to whip around to buy some cars. Now, track experience, mate. You'll have some sort of track experience over. Just go, just go into one of your track experiences and do it. You should never be not able to do something because of a car you don't have. Just immediately now, if you're needing money, head straight into your track experience. Cheech. John says beat Rory or unsubscribed. I shall do my best. Rory was hauling a bit of arse, I believe, in his last one. But in his last one he didn't have a Scotty Senior on his arse area, perhaps honking his horn and flashing his lights. Little cold here at the minute. Yes, it is. We're not long up. I'll lit the fire just 2 minutes before I started streaming, so we're still cold here at the moment. Right, I need to get my stuff sorted out here to start steaming. I need a PP. I need a nervous PP. It's kicked in. Right, traction control was off. Down. Brake balance will not touch that shit. And rear are on. It was go time. Let's do this shit. Good luck, lads. Any of you's having a take at it. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, Stephen, get your nose in. Come on. Boy behind, got a better run. Oh, in straight away. Sneaky, sneaky. That's not a bad plan, you know. That's not a bad plan at all. A couple of them jumped in. Pretty clear back there. Make up your mind, Stephen, make up your mind. No pressure on the arse area. I'm gonna risk it, I feel like I might have a bit more pace if I can find a wee bit of clear air on our own. Hello lads, early decision. I don't want fuck all. No fuel either. Goodness sake, I'll be wasting time. What are you thinking? Just look at it. Just have a look around it. Tell me what it looks like. Important now that we maybe come out with no racing going on. Yes, like I don't want to race for you. Go and hit the racing line, man. Important now that we'll work the car back here. He's got his indicator on. Not sure what that means. Oh, how's the drive? Not as good as me. Gives a landy out and take you places. Give it up, baby, give it up. Na 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 na. Come on, me and you can't get into a race now, man. Our race is done if you send it on me again. Yes, he's letting me see, doesn't want it. Come on, Stephen. Pull a bit of horse for the man. Right, come on, let's put a string of 56s in. Come on, go, go, go! Oh, someone's calling Patrick dirty. Come on, man, that was awful. Hello Les as well. Apologies lads if I missed any of you. Hello Jag. Still not flowing on that one, just the way we were the other day at the end. 21 seconds off the lead. If we can get that down to about the 18-second mark, we're in a battle for the win. Oh! Edging away from us at the front. I don't really want to catch people and get into a race as well. Would prefer them just to get into the pits. Hello Alf, hello Spooky, nice to see you. And PH is in the house as well. Edging up on a couple, kind of need to not be held up. Hopefully they're going to haul somewhere, so we're not going to see them. These are getting a bit close as well, but don't really want these ones to start racing with each other and end up coming back to us. As to do, we need to like try to sand it and make our way through them ASAP as someone comes out of the pits. It was Rory properly with the Scotty Senior on the RCRA. My goodness, hello Rory. I bet the tires of yours are a wee bit cold only out of the pits. Oh, a lack of patience there for us. Come on. Oh, Rory's dropped away. That can't be good for the old momentum. on the uphill. Me and Rory kinda can't afford to be getting held up with these boys. Be lovely to see them into the pits now. Or at least for us to get a bit closer, try and sneak through along with Rory. Go on, MTA, Patrick, get into the pits. No, he's staying out for an hour lap. Oh, Patrick, awareness. Oh, I ain't going, Patrick, I ain't going. Slip out of the way. Oh, latest with there. No silly sense, back on me, please, lads. No silly sense, back on me. Right, come on, head down. Drive away from them. Oh, that's not a good line, that's not a good line. Nice and early, loads of patience. Come on, we're still there, man, we're still there. 7 to go. Again, would like to be as close as we can for whenever Rory encounters this other car on the track. Early, loads of patience, man. Get your nose in a chunk of that. Loads of patience. Come on, come on. Close as you can be, man. Close as you can be. Oh, Stephen, what was that? Don't know what the fuck went on there with the car. Fuck your man. Had a poor drive as well. That's not good for us, that's not good for us. Don't know what happened there in the way in the ad corner. Love you. To get the flip out of the way. Different strat, mate. Different strat. Yes, he's got his indicator on. Oh, and he does have a lift. Thank you. Thank you. You're a wee gentleman, sir. A wee honk of the horn to say thank you. And Rory. Right, Rory. That's a wee bit of a lead you've got there. We're going to have to flash our lights and honk our horn at you. A wee flash and a honk. A nice wee plate one at the moment. Come on, man. A bit of consistency. At least put some sort of pressure on the guy. That's not how you put sort of pressure on the man. I know a couple of honks for Rory. Right, 1.6. Is there any more available? Is any of these other boys still having to come in? What position are we actually racing for here? Rory's went a wee bit wide. Come on, Stephen, put a bit of pressure on the man. Come on. Come on, come on. People are in the pits. No idea if they're going to come back and be available for us. The leader definitely wasn't. Oh, but maybe third. Do we got one more spot available maybe? Oh dear. Out they come. 2 for 1 maybe available as Rory and him's going to have a race. Come on, a last lap surprise for us. Nail your own lines, man. Surely Rory's going to go for a sand. Come on, patience. Nice and early, loads of patience. Nail your own line if these boys have a side by side. No, you were greedy. You were greedy, Stephen. Does Rory go for a sand? Does Rory go for a sand? Oh, he thought about it. He thought about it. Nothing else for us. The worst position on the track. Almost a battle of bubbly. Nothing for us though. Nothing for us. A wee bit of a lonely one. A wee bit of a lonely one. Most of that. 4th will do, but 4th will do to start us off. Hello, Bob. Hello, Darren. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for hopping in. It would have been nice to get a wee bit closer there, wouldn't it? On that last lap. That wasn't too bad, but a wee bit of a flow and consistency there for us on our first try. The fire looked like it was not gonna light there. Have to fucking load of wood in it and cross our fingers and hope that catches. Any of you watching Rory's stream, did he see me flashing and having a wee honk now and again? Right, what was the points? Even there, 239. Is Rory still here? If he is, we can't see him. Let's just say that was a good race. In case he was still hanging about. Not sure if he is or not. No, he had gone. 274 there for the win. Pin that message. What message? James, where's your last message? Oh, darn, you're saying about a fan helps you with the VR. Yeah, I've heard a couple of boys saying that. The new wheel is loud. It's a T248. So it is, Bob. The I mean the gear levers are very clicky. Honey, honey, yeah. Ah, Darn said I should get Scotty to sit next to me. He's my fan. Are you still into it, Darn? I'll tell you what, this boy here is an absolute party animal. Party animal, let's tell him. Yes. He knows how to hang about at after parties. Scotty, they dropped that wheel to £199, Glasgow. £199 it was. So everyone has been telling me like that this is a step up on the G29. So for £199 it means I'm not at risk. Oh, I didn't save the replay. It was a pretty lonely race anyway. But I'm not at risk now of my steering wheel breaking and then me not being able to race or stream. No, read the damn chat, says James, as Scotty read the damn chat like a professional YouTuber. What have I missed, James? Read it again, James. I'm looking at the chat. I'm not sure what I've missed. All your icons have gone. Oh, you mean it must be because you're not a member. Your member must have run out. You need to hope you get a membership again. If that's the emojis that you're talking about, like the King Kong balls and stuff like that. What was the points in the last race? Two. I don't know. I'd be guessing 2 something good. Maybe 250, 260 or something, I believe. There'll be a fix coming for the gears at some point. I've seen people just put wee things in behind them as well. So, and I do have, I'm not exactly sure where they are, but if it does start annoying me too much, or if there's too many people saying about it, well, we'll do it, but they're meant to die down themselves, and clicking is part of racing. Darren with a gifted membership, thank you, Darren. And James was gifted the membership. James, get out of here. There was a hero that day, his name was Darren. Get in there, Darren. James wasn't able to post some of his emotes. Go on, James, fire some emotes at us. Thank you very much, Darren, man. You're a gentleman. Let's get ourselves a cigarette rolled as well. Where is my stuff? You can subscribe if you feel the need. There's even a bell if you want to stay. Yes, yippee, they're back, and his favourite emote is King Kong balls. But excuse me. Ooh, I bet you're wondering how I knew about your plans to make me blue with some other guy you knew before. Between the two of us guys, you know I love you more. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? Hello, Sparks. Nice to see ya. Melon's in the house as well. Hello, Evil. Not much longer would you be mine, honey, honey, yeah. Well, I know a man, he ain't supposed to cry, but these tears I can't hold inside. Losing you within my life, you see, because you mean that much to me. Shane is in the house. Shane says, I gotta go to work to save money for a new wheel. Nice, nice. Hope you're still on when I get back. It should be a decent length stream today. There's a break after this one, I think. Up until... I'm not sure what time it all kicks off again, but there's a wee break after this one that we'll have to find something to do. Yes, enjoy your day, Shane. Thanks for hopping in, man. Read Darren's message, says Cars. Darren, we're looking for Darren. What wheel did I get, Scotty? A T248. A T248. Car says, read the damn chat, read the damn chat. That's a wee bit embarrassing, man. I'm all over that damn chat. Ah, he's retracted it. Wow, wow, wow. Cars. Live on stream, man. Live on stream. I'm meant to be the daft one in here. The 37 in the house, chilling out ways. We've had one try at the moment, lads. We got the worst position possible on the track. Almost a bottle of bubbly. Some lucky guy right behind us got himself a top 5 and a pit party. I know a man, he ain't supposed to cry, but these tears I can't hold inside. Mr. Murphy's in the house. What do you feel is the best Group 4 car for this race? I don't know, man. If you go by the time trial, it's the one that I picked, the Sylvia. If you look at the top 10, there's more Sylvias there than anything. The TT looks really good in the race. We've seen Sirocco's doing good times. The Cayman was pretty good. It looks like a good BOP again. I know I wanted the OP car, like, but it's not like other people have to be in this car in order to give you a race. It's pretty good, man. There's a load of cars available by the looks of it. Darren says, right, Scotty, have to go. Got the nip out to the shop, then get ready to do a stream. You're getting back streaming. Good to hear. With a stupid Star Wars extra headset on, right? Have you got the headset? You've got the 3D or the VR. You've got the 3R stuff or the VR stuff, Darn. And you're playing Star Wars. I'll maybe have a wee juke at that later. I do like all the other. I'm looking forward. Yes, you got it. Nice, nice. I'm looking forward to seeing all other games for it. Anyway, enjoy your day, man. Nice to see you. Thanks very much for hopping in. Murphy says, may the force be with you. Not Star Wars. Oh, with the stupid Star Wars headset on, yes. Right, because it makes you look like something out of Star Wars. But you'll be playing something. I'm assuming then you're going to be playing GT Sport with it on. I'm looking forward to seeing other games on it, to be honest. Wee scurry games. Brilliant racecraft, frankly, says Cars. Thank you, Cars. Thank you. Just over a minute, and we're allowed to tick in. A stormtrooper, yes, that's what they're called. He looks like a stormtrooper with his helmet on. Hello, Woody. Nice to see you. And the chinos. Anyone even know what split that was we were in that last race? Does Rory know what split that was? What do you reckon yourselves? Split 3 maybe? Split 4? Wanted to see when that topped out there. Lap 1 we're a bit vulnerable around all these here wee corners. The car feels very understeery on lap 1 and on the way into this wee one as well. Need to be a bit earlier on the brakes in the first lap. James says, go, go, go. Nice to see some different cars around again. Yeah, their BOP is... It makes the game a wee bit more annoying, if I'm being honest, for me, because I like it whenever there's a clear car that I know, right, this is the car to be in, this is what you need to learn how to drive, rather than there being half a dozen different cars available. Then I end up changing cars and then just not learning how to drive any of them, really. Lucas says, nervous PP? No, it's went away, it's went away. We've got 10 minutes to chill out there as well. Let's keep an eye on the fire. We've got one log left. Can I squeeze this in somewhere? And there's nothing else we can do. That's what we've got. Oh. Remember to like and subscribe. Not warm enough yet, like to take it off. Oh! Flies, it's got himself a 55.8 in the Mustang. Nice, nice. Work is being a distraction for Bob, for flip's sake. I want to get home and race. With more cars you can choose the one that you like. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure what one I do like in this game, to be honest. In GT Sport, I knew better what I liked. 5 minutes. More interesting race now. Yeah, it's definitely better with different cars. Like, it just makes it a bit harder to pick your car. But yeah, definitely much better having a variety of cars to be able to pick from. I'm the 56 flat. Way to flip and agree. What's with the rolling starts? I don't know what you mean. You mean, why is it a rolling start instead of a standing start? I think it's just always a rolling start in manufacturer. You hit the standing start. I would be messing up the standing start every time on the steering wheel. Not fluent enough with the buttons to be able to flick through and get my traction control and everything on, and then back to my radar and stuff like that. I would be having a crap start off the line almost every time. back in we go for try number 2. I think we've dropped down a lobby. We've no Rory. Mr. Turismo wants a top 4 at the moment from us in this lobby. Little Nicky's in the house. And McSpongy's here. And again, I can't even tag you to say hello, lads. I'm just going to say hello, have a good race to everyone. It's really for Little Nicky and McSpongy. Apologies for not tagging you, Nicky, man. You're hid behind some sexy ass man at the top of my screen. 38 staples for 1 lap. Is that the clicks? Is that how many clicks there was in 1 lap? Alf, did you collect or count how many clicks? 38 ups and downs in a lap. JC says have a good race as well. Let's say thank you very much. Good luck, lads. Vest is in a party with Nicky and I. Tell him I says good luck, man. Good luck. Again, I'm going to chill out and try and find a wee bit of space at the back. Because you get in a queue with cars in front of you, cars behind you. You might as well throw away lap after lap. Even if it means we're missing a lap. I kind of do need a bloody nervous PP now, so I do. Why does it always kick in? Thank you, lads, thank you. Right, they're all the way out. Let's go out ourselves, man, see if we can get one in. He can hear me. Nice, nice. Good luck, man. Good luck. Right, come on, Stephen. Get yourself a banker in so that we can have King Kong balls. Not the pure one for us. Oh, that's what's that. Right, come on, man. A 0.1 or a 0.2 is there for you. Awareness, awareness, dude. I think we've lost anything with we're up on the exit there. Last dig at it, Stephen. If there's magic in ye, now would be the time to sprinkle that stuff. Boom, boom. Come on, coconuts, chunky you. Risk a big chunk of yad. Risk being called a cheater. McSpongy gets the flip out of the way, thank you. Oh! Nah, I think we've lost it there. We'll keep going just in case. She's tight at the front, capable of pole there. I think this is a wee tad slower. It is indeed. Clinging to third at the moment, 58 thousandths of a second off pole. Still clinging. Hello Jeffro, nice to see you. Hello lad, nice to see you guys, thanks for jumping in. Jeffro's almost as fast as JJ. Excuse me. Still clinging to third. A 0.1 we must be a 0.2. We're a high 0.1 or a low 0.2. A low 0.2. We got to there. Let's throw out a have a good race. Long as they're left 43 seconds and then a grid walk. I've time for a PP. I've time for a PP. He said right before missing the start of the race. Water the grass. Time for try number 2. Cars expects a podium. No worries, I'll do my best. You may lose now. Safety checks complete. Good luck lads, any of you having a dig at it. Enjoy. An Audi at the front with bog standard livery. He doesn't deserve to win this race. Turning up with a bog standard livery like that, no effort put in there at all whatsoever. Dan, nice livery. Good to see a TCR guy as well. Will not be worried about him. He'll be clean as can be. Bjorn fancies a win. I'd love a wee win myself, you know. Nice livery, Nicky. Thank you. Catch you later, Bob. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. Oh, right. Oh, what do I do? Flick out. Nothing to do. Excuse me. Right. Just want to survive the first half a lap down that hill and around that wee right-hander. In fact, the full lap. I want to survive the full lap. Always end up with pressure on the RSRS straight away, so hopefully fourth doesn't go for a send on us. Try number 2. Right, come on, settle down. He's away in now. Stephen, what are you doing, man? Take it between the wheels. Stephen, come on, man, what are you doing? Fucking flow. Oh! got more paste on us. Well, 56s at the moment. Our flow's not too bad. The man's just quicker. Them Audis are looking pretty damn sweet. Hopefully the early stopper will encounter a wee bit of traffic. Maybe second will be available. And this boy could still make a mistake or brain fade or something. Bjorn says, "What's that smell?" I don't know, but it's driving away from us. It's driving away from us. I'm still honking the horn now and again, just to let him know. There's other people in the race, but I think he's got the win. I think he's got the win. I have to hope the guy in second isn't all as much ass as he is and gets held up. He's a bit of traffic. Still all 56s. Pretty consistent. Jay says you're being threatened again. Again, what are you talking about? What are you being threatened with? Wielding the spanner, who else? You must be. You have to be a good boy. Oh, needed a small lift there. It's basically been like a time trial session at the moment. He's made a wee mistake. Let's honk the horn at him. Come on, you make another wee mistake. Let me back in that slip. Come on, Stephen, now would be a good time to start banging in low 56s, man. He's edging away again. He's definitely a tad more speed than us. And in he goes. That's alright. I'm not sure why. Not sure why decided to go in now. Hopefully he could come out and maybe in some sort of traffic of other people that haven't pitted yet. That could be a mistake that he's just made. The win could be available if he hits any sort of traffic at all whenever he comes back out. Right, come on, stick a couple of laps to car, mate. Did he come out in any traffic? I wonder. It was Dan. He's in fourth at the moment. 1, 2, 3. No, he's clear track at the moment. He's 8, near the left, that was piss poor. And Don's up behind us now, so we've not got a chance against Don. He's definitely coming back to take the win. Now, how much of a gap is there behind Mr. Don? Are we filtering in second? We should filter in second, I think. We will have a bit of pressure on us though in the last lap, trying to hang on to it. Alright lads, nothing, no fuel, nothing at all lads, nothing at all. A wee vape. Morning CC, nice to see you man. Second. Do the job lads, do the job again. That's a bit of a lonely one, bit of a time trial session there really. Although our consistency was half decent. All 56s. P2. Your old man definitely made a mistake pitting early, you know. And I think Dan made a wee mistake there as well, pitting a couple of laps early. That was the wrong decision for him, being at the front in control and then pitting on lap 16. that could have worked out against him if he had a drop back into one car and lost a couple of seconds in a race. The win was available. The boss is happy, says Cars. The consistency, yeah, a bit of consistency about us. Over there. Lap 1 is a wee bit slow for us. Did Dan leave? Yes, Dan was just out of there like a bat out of hell. McSpongy says, congratulations. Thank you very much. McSpongy ended up P7. Had Little Nicky 2, Little Nicky got 11th. What was the points? The points was 256. Not bad, not bad. Again, not an exciting one though, not an exciting one. I thought it would have been a bit closer. Alv reckons there should be 2 tire compounds here, more interesting. I don't mind it having the compulsory stop, mixes it up, I think. I always enjoy it whenever they have a compulsory stop when there's no fuel and no tires required. It opens up the race for a pit stop any lap. It doesn't matter what lap you do it on. Just all about picking the right moment in the race, being aware of what's going on around you and when's the best time to jump in. If you get a bad run up that hill, that is definitely the lap to do a pit stop. Like if you exit that there, Banky Boy corner and drop a wheel on the grass and lose any momentum, that should be your lap that you pit in. For me anyway. There should be a no stop possible. I'm enjoying it. I do enjoy it's not very often that to get it to where the one stop and the no stop are very close. Whenever there's a race where there's a one stop or a no stop available, 9 times out of 10 it's the no stop that is faster, which kind of turns it into a wee bit of a boring race sometimes. Everyone out short shifting and fuel saving. Oh, is that my points? Is that my points then? Where's my super duper computer? I'll take note of that, Cars. Try one was 239, so we got 239 and then a 256, 256. Hopefully that'll keep going up in the right direction. Hello, Brian. Nice to see you, man. Excuse me. Oh, right. Hold on. There's a break. There's a break now. I'm sitting here thinking an hour one's starting, an hour one's not starting, and the next one doesn't start now till 5 o'clock. 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. 2.5 hours away. I wonder what I should do. I'm hemming and hawing about maybe ending this here stream, you know, and running around, getting myself some logs and all, so it's nice and cozy in here tonight. Heading to Knockhill, nice, Craig, nice, enjoy your day. Hello, Brigsby. Daily race or a lobby? I could do with having a break, lads. I know I'm not on that long ago, but if I'm on now until it doesn't, the last try's at 9 o'clock of the night, I think me getting off now and coming back on for all the later slots would be a bit better. That'll allow me to get myself an hour cup of coffee and a bit of grub and stuff, so as we can go right through. Logs. Do you need some logs? Yes, David. I need some logs. My fire. I just put my last log into my fire there. So, I am, lads. Apologies. We'll be back. We'll be back again. I mean, so we'll. I mean, for the 5 o'clock. I mean, try at it. We've got a couple of wee tries at that one there anyway. I am going to end this one and run round to the shop and get myself some logs and stuff and have some grub. And we'll be back on pretty soon, lads. If you haven't already, hit the like button, lads. Have a wee think about that on the way out. And we'll be back. We'll be back within an hour and a half or something. See you soon.